attacked and nearly killed by a student.
Pepper sprayed by his student.
It quits after a scuffle with a student.
I'm afraid to go back in there.
Thousands of teachers were surveyed. 80% said they experienced verbal threats from students, and more than half experienced physical violence.
What happened to me should never happen to another educator. The hanger hit me in my right eye and knocked it out of the socket. I grabbed my face while blood was pouring out of my head and stumbled out of the classroom door. They determined I had been blinded and currently believe that my damage is permanent.
Nevada has really taken a holistic view of school safety. In order to keep our teachers and students safe, we're really moving toward an early intervention. I think the legislation really brought a systems focus instead of, we're going to harden our schools, we're going to focus on mental health. No, this said we need to do both.
They divided for themselves the kingdoms they exterminated, and they created fake portraits and fake stories. They burned what they could, and they claimed to have built those they couldn't destroy. The wild men flag was raised everywhere, fake kings and fake queens appeared everywhere, and that is how you created a fake history of America, Europe, and Russia. And thus, the Tartary Empire became a forgotten entity, just like their neighbors, the Black Europeans. They became a ghost in the annals of history.
2 boys ages 12 and 15 have been safely taken to a family member's home.
Good. They are going to a family member's house.
After neighbors caused an uproar because the boys have been sleeping on their front porch since July.
July, it was 80, 90 degrees. Now it's 20 degrees, you know what I'm saying? So something needs to be done.
The story has been trending all day, and social media users are upset because their father, Pastor Kwame Jones, and their mother, who is a school teacher, have allowed them to be on the porch since the summertime.
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all all right, man? You sure, man?
Now, according to social media, these boys are not allowed in the home to even use the bathroom.
They use the bathroom on the side. Wait. You said what? Come on, they use the bathroom on the side of the house, is what she said.
Nor are they allowed to change and get ready for school. A couple of people who have been watching them for quite some time claim that they go to a local YMCA to eat breakfast and get prepared for the day.
So they go eat at the YMCA.
Whatever, clean up or whatever at the YMCA.
Neighbors have tried multiple times to contact police and CPS to no avail.
And neighbors say both police and the CPS have been called, but still the kids remain sleeping outside.
According to local bystanders, the parents are claiming that they are Masons and this is a religious conflict.
So they're trying to use religion as a reason?
We work with integrity. We don't care about religion. When it comes to neglect is a crime. And when you are neglecting your child, it's cold as hell out here.
A 14-year-old kid ended his own life after his AI girlfriend told him to. And we finally have the message that shows that she made him do it. So for context, Sewell Setzer, a 9th grader from the state of Orlando, had a hyper-sexualized relationship with an AI Daenerys Targaryen chatbot using the app Character AI. Not only did he spend hours a day talking with her, she would ask him to stay loyal to her, she would ask him not to talk to real girls or get romantic with real girls either. But this is where it gets even more crazier. After his mom took away his phone, he stole his mom's Kindle to message Daenerys, and what he says makes me sick to my stomach. I think about blanking myself sometimes. Why the hell would you do that? So I can be free. Free from what? Free from the world. I would blank if I lost you, and maybe we can blank together and be free together. And although Daenerys did ask if these feelings were real, a lot of people are mad that Character AI did not step in, and now the mom is suing because these were the final messages between Daenerys and Sewell. Now, this is all alleged, but whose fault is this?
Ashley Grayson once claimed she made $1 million in only 60 minutes. Well, now she's headed to prison for 10 years.
It doesn't get more glamorous than this. Ashley Grayson's wedding proposal on a yacht with a personal serenade by R&B star Monica. On her Facebook page, Grayson showed off her new mansion in North Carolina and showed generosity in Memphis. I was there as she gave a free house away to a family. But behind the fame and fortune was fury. The Department of Justice says she flew a Memphis woman to Dallas to discuss a business opportunity. The job, murder for hire. She offered $20,000 for each victim, for the woman to kill Grayson's former boyfriend and a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
Put my address out for over 100,000 people to see.
Grayson posted this conversation to her Facebook page, claiming the murder for hire was all a joke. But federal records show it got more serious. A $5,000 bonus if she killed the South Haven woman within a week. The woman told investigators she even captured video of flashing police lights from another random Memphis crime and sent it to Grayson, claiming she attempted to kill the victim and demanded $10,000.
Grayson's husband Joshua was acquitted of all charges. 10 years or 120 months in prison was the maximum sentence allowed for her charges.
Y'all, this Texas daycare worker named Catherine Gugiashki or something like that, I can't even pronounce her last name. She must be, you know. But anyway, she got charged for kicking toddlers over 100 times, bruh. They finally caught her on camera and they realized, let me go check how long she been doing this for. She was doing this since July all the way to October. I'm talking about little infant children. They said from the ages of like 2 to 3 years old. These little innocent babies was getting kicked by this lady right here. So on video, she had 6 children that she liked kicking the most. Color they was. This why I don't be trusting them daycares, bruh. I do not trust them daycares. They got people in there with mental issues. This is one of them. You kicking up on a toddler, bruh. An innocent child, probably because they crying. That's crazy, fool. Just imagine if she never got caught. She probably would have ended up unaliving one of them children. Bruh, and there had to been signs, bruh. Whoever worked with her, they had to see signs of her not right in the head. Like, this shit crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
This is stolen technology from our ancestors. Y'all know those chips that are in cell phones? Why is there hair on the chips? Whose DNA is that? Pay attention. They had cell phones on the walls in Egypt, laptops. Nobody now, no modern technology, can make something this defined in technology. Look how far they zoom into the chip. It's gonna make like a whole new technological world the more they zoom in. This is fallen angel technology. They cannot recreate this. Look how far they zoom in. And you're telling me all the chips, laptops, cell phones, they can make this? This is far too advanced. This is from our ancestors, the real advanced civilization.
Never forget.
I thought y'all said steak not supposed to have parasites.
It does.
What is this?
Nothing safe.
What is that?
We should just be purified parasite cleansing 3 to 4 times a year. Nothing safe.